President Donald Trump embarks on his second term in office, his administration is already making waves with ambitious and controversial initiatives. One of the most talked about is the creation of the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, led by none other than tech mogul Elon Musk. However, this new advisory committee aimed at drastically cutting government programs and regulations has quickly found itself at the center of legal challenges. Advocacy groups have filed multiple lawsuits questioning the legality and transparency of DOGE's operations. So, what exactly is DOGE and why is it facing so much scrutiny? The background. DOGE, led by Musk and former biotech entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, was created to streamline government operations by cutting trillions in spending, reducing regulations, and eliminating inefficient programs. While the goal may sound appealing to some, critics argue that the way DOGE is being run raises serious legal concerns. The lawsuits claim that DOGE is not following the legal requirements of the Federal Advisory Committee Act, which mandates that federal advisory committees hold public meetings and keep records of their activities. Now let's look at the lawsuits. In particular, the lawsuits argue that DOGE is operating in secrecy, hiring staff without proper disclosure, and excluding the public from the process. The lawsuits also highlight the fact that DOGE does not have fairly balanced representation, which is a critical requirement for federal advisory bodies. One key point raised by these groups is that DOGE must hold its meetings in public, including any virtual meetings conducted online. The idea that such a critical government initiative is being carried out behind closed doors without public oversight has drawn a lot of concern from both advocacy organizations and legal experts. Another significant point of contention is the role of Elon Musk himself. As the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, Musk's companies receive substantial government subsidies, which some argue create a conflict of interest. Musk is now advising Trump on government spending cuts, yet his own businesses benefit from government contracts and incentives. Critics claim that this could lead to biased recommendations that favor Musk's financial interests over those of the public. Further complicating the situation is the structure of DOGE itself. While it's billed as an advisory committee, many argue that it functions more as a branding exercise rather than a legitimate government entity. From a legal perspective, experts argue that DOGE's lack of public transparency and structured operations could result in significant challenges moving forward. This raises questions about its legitimacy and how it fits into the broader framework of government reform. So, while Trump and Musk continue to push forward with their plans to make government more efficient, the path ahead is likely to be filled with legal battles and growing scrutiny from those who believe DOGE is operating outside the bounds of federal law. As DOGE moves forward, the legal challenges it faces could play a pivotal role in shaping its future. For now, we are left with a pressing question. Will this ambitious project actually lead to meaningful government reform, or will it be derailed by its own lack of transparency and potential conflicts of interest? Only time will tell. Bureau Report, India Today Global.